What's up, guys? How are you? I'm back in my car today and I have McDonald's because it's been a while since I've done a McDonald's video and because I'm in a mood today. I have just been grumpy today, and normally something that gets me out of my grumpiness is a drive. I just blast my music and go for a drive. When I lived in Salt Lake, I lived like 10 minutes from the canyons, and I would always just go up to the mountains and just drive up in the mountains and just clear my head and just listen to music. But in Kansas City, I'm not sure if you know this, but we don't have mountains here. I know. Shocker. The cup is leaking. Someone did not put the lid on all the way. Anyhow, we don't have mountains, so instead of driving through the mountains, I drive by pretty houses. I love like tree-lined streets. So there's a couple neighborhoods here in Kansas City. I got chicken nuggets because I was in the mood for chicken nuggets. I don't know. They're golden and crunchy. I also got some fries. Get a load of that. That's a long fry. So anyhow, there's a couple neighborhoods here in Kansas City. By the way, for dipping sauces, we have ranch and we have tangy BBQ. So, pretty houses, tree-lined streets. I'm a sucker for that. And I do the same thing, turn my music on, go on this little route that I have figured out where my favorite pretty houses and tree-lined streets are. So that's what I do. And normally that solves my problem, but it hasn't done that for me today. So I'm hoping that instead some food will help. Not that I'm trying to eat my feelings. I also haven't eaten much today. It's 12:49 and all I've had is 2 cuties. So I think food might actually help because I'm hungry. I hate being in a mood, like in a funk. I hate it. But it's also not something I can just snap out of. Anyhow, what was that? Oh my gosh, what's going on with my voice? We're good? Everything's fine. I've been watching a lot of TV lately. Well, a lot of like Hulu, Netflix, and YouTube. Just a lot of things. Last week was my first week back at work, so I didn't watch a ton last week. But before that, I always had something going on in the background while I was working. It's very helpful. I'm able to focus better when it's not completely silent. But as far as YouTube goes, I've been watching a lot of new to me channels. I've been watching, the biggest one is Morpheus ASMR. Someone told me about him months ago, and I remember I watched one of his videos when I first heard about him, but I wasn't super into it. But then for whatever reason I tried watching him again this last week, and I'm obsessed with his videos. He's so sweet, and I love his New England accent, and he's just such a sweet guy. I wish he were like my neighbor or something. And he just seems so genuine. He's so cute. I've also been watching Vic ASMR, VIC, and she just doesn't do a ton of talking. It's mostly just, I haven't watched any talking videos. It's all been eating, and I prefer some talking, or at least some whispering, like mixed in there. But when I'm in the mood for just eating, I like to watch her. And then the last one is Haley ASMR, and I found her because she did a collab with the ASMR Bro. And I love her videos, and she has good stories. And then as far as shows go, I really wanted to, during quarantine, finish the shows that I have started but never finished, because I have a few that I just like never got around to finishing for whatever reason. So first was Heart of Dixie, which is so cheesy, but I really like Rachel Bilson, so I wanted to finish that. I'd seen half of it before but never finished it, so I finished that. And then Grey's Anatomy. I've watched the first like 6 or 8 seasons of Grey's Anatomy several times, but I hadn't watched the most recent 2 seasons. So I went back and finished that. And then I finished Friday Night Lights, which I'd seen, I think, the first 2 or 3 seasons of that. I'd watched those like live when it first came out. And then I became obsessed with Tim Riggins. I love him. Like, not even the actor, the character Tim Riggins My sister and I are both in love with him, so. Ladies, or boys, if you know, you know. Tim Riggins is just, wow. And most recently, I'm watching Nashville because I love Connie Britton. She plays Tammy Taylor in Friday Night Lights, and I miss her, so I started watching Nashville. I'm on the first season. I'm almost done with the first season of that. That's that. So, this one brought to you from my car because it feels right. Hope you guys have a good week, and I will see you. If not, like right away. If I don't do something between now and then, I cannot talk today. I will definitely see you for the June collab. We'll be doing sandwiches first, so I will see you for sandwiches. Okay, I'm gonna go now. This helped my mood though, by the way, just so you know. Like the McDonald's, I'm making a video. It boosted my mood. I cannot talk today, so I just need to go home and watch some more shows because I cannot speak. Okay, goodbye.